What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Poolside Chat. We are going to be getting into our very first Ultimate Pool 10-ball match, and I'm kind of looking forward to this. You're going to see some changes here because they did change even the way the tablet looks. The Ultimate, they changed IT companies. They've actually developed an app for scoring and covering everything, and the way the tablet looks not just different, but I actually like it. I think it's a big improvement. So you know what? Let's get into some 10 ball. We're going to be playing Dan today. And here we go. Playing some USAPL 10 ball. First time I've had it on the channel. Super excited about this one. And this was the first match that I recorded with the multi-angles. This is a different pool hall than I shouldn't say ever recorded in, because this is where they have the Midwest 9 ball. I've had a couple of those tournaments on the channel. But in general, the lighting is very, very good for content. 2 thumbs up. Love it. The overhead, I think I actually did pretty good. Very first time clipping it on an overhead light. It's pretty darn good. I got to edit the colors. It's pretty clean. I'm a fan. Couple differences on Ultimate 10 ball compared to, say, USAPL or most others. Anything CSI based, let's say. 1 ball up front, 10 ball in the middle. Everything else is random. The 2-3 do not have to be in the back corners. Coincidentally, I do have the 2 there. And the 10 ball is on the spot. Other than that, actually not standard 10 ball rules, except there are no jump cues because that's Ultimate Pool. They do not allow jumps of any sort. So, call pocket, 3 ball, or push, 3 ball, or 3 foul. I can't speak today, guys. I apologize. So, all of those are in effect. And we're going to be playing Dan, buddy of mine. Very good shot. Been looking forward to play him, and haven't played him in quite a while. He's got a little bit of an eye issue, so don't hold it against him. I'm going to give him a little bit of excuse on a couple dumb misses we're both going to have. I'm just telling you right now. There's some really good shooting, some really poor shooting in this match. All right. Sorry, you see the camera dropping here. What actually happened? Ultimate changed They changed away from a web-based over to an app-based scoring system. As you can see, the score even looks completely different on the tablets. I really appreciate this. Has team score and everything. I love it. But they had a little bit of a bug, and they are working on it. Apparently, auto aim is a bug on my stick. But they had a little bug here where whatever phone you were scoring with, you had to stick with that for the whole night. And being the captain, I always just get everything out, start scoring all the matches. And this night we were doing 10 ball. The opponent team, they were scoring 8 ball. Well, because I automatically switched phones, or I'm sorry, when I tried to switch and let my buddy log in so he could score 10 ball, well, I put my phone on the tripod, record the break, didn't work. So I actually had to give him my phone back and then put his phone up on the tripod. He's got about 2 years older iPhone, and it's crazy. I said iPod. Oh my gosh, my brain is not on today. He has a couple year older iPhone, so the video quality is a little bit different. And I still do not have the speed of this table down. Should have hit that a little firmer. Go ahead and take a 2 rows back and forth. One thing with early 10s in Ultimate, yes, you can early 10. No, it is not a win. It is automatic respawn, immediate respawn, and you keep shooting because you did make a ball. So it just continues your run. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little flustered having to change everything up. Things weren't working right, and I was like, come on, man, just try to get started in my match. Definitely not in the right headspace yet. Gave a bit of a ball in hand here. Now he just needs to draw straight back, sit close to the rail. Perfect. It is still all ball foul, so definitely watch for that. Good little stop shot. I like taking this high slight bit of right just to move it towards the middle of the table. Give yourself a little easier 7 to the low right. Dan had other ideas. He went high left, trying to bring it down. I'm assuming he's trying to hit a little firmer, get it closer to the middle, take that 7 into the right middle pocket. Instead, now he's going to the corner and undercut it. It's giving me a chance. So yeah, this was the, oh wow, look at that overstroke on that one. First night I used this on the new action camera, so this one I definitely had some settings off. I needed to learn how to clean this up, but I still like having that second angle. I think it's a good addition. There we go, 1-0. You're also going to notice right here there's another issue that we ran into, which for the benefit of the players, in my case, the way they used to do it, as soon as you selected that somebody won a rack, the web-based version new rack, and it would start over. So once you hit start the shot clock, it automatically started the rack. The new app that they have did not have that macro kind of set up, so when you hit shot, it's just doing the shot. My buddy didn't know that, so you see the match clock has actually stopped. So we're still at 27:06. I didn't notice because I'm, in the middle of a match. I'm not paying attention yet, but I'm gonna get a little extra free pool today. Oh, Dan needs to level up his prescription. Missed the ball entirely. It's all right. All right, Dan, we still love you. Little light. Again, I'm trying to gain a little bit of control here. Kind of learn the speed. I really thought I was going to run into the 9 there. Went right by it. Luckily, I got far enough that left me a shot, so I can just kind of pull a little stop shot, shoot in the middle, stop shot, hold for the 7. Now it looks like, kind of check the overhead. You see I've got a little bit of an angle here, so now I can stun underneath the 9 to get for the 8. Right between that 9-10. Straight top English, come around a couple rails, get back out in the middle. Ooh, a little firm. Still should be a rolling ball. It looks like I'm gonna draw to the side rail. Low, a little bit of right to hold it. Oh, and I held it. Look at that accidental safe. Throw your hand up. Much apologies, sir. I like kicking to the long rail, so the short rail or short kick on this one. I don't like kicking long on it. All right, there, he called it his extension. You have to apologize. You see the little black area? Like I said, I put a little black because I was trying not to show his name. Oh, and he got behind it. Got behind the cue ball, just barely did not touch. I think I might have got away with a freebie on this one, guys. Take charity around here. 2-0. That was free rack number 1, we'll call it. Ooh, went straight into the point with that cue ball. A little bit of a mess, and oh, this has the look of a 3 foul right out of the gate. Yep, don't go in though. So it's still the same rule with 10 ball. If you make a ball in the wrong pocket, or if you try to save like that, or anytime you make a ball that you're not calling, it is the opponent's option to shoot it or give it back. So you could very easily accidentally save yourself. So here I'm actually trying to line up, just trying to visualize really, because I don't have a system for this. I'm trying to get a 3 rail to get back behind it, but I am on top of that 6. And I went just a little bit long. I don't know if I really could have hit that. Seeing where that 5 ball was, not really sure I could have had that. Yeah, you absolutely go ahead and go after this. Great shot. Good freeze to the 8. Try to get me on 2. Again, this is very tough because that 5 ball comes into play. Need to get a little bit closer to the pocket. Just barely. End up making the 5. So that blocker's out of the way. There's 2. We're on 2. All right. Right here, he just needs to take that 1 ball, shoot between that 10-3, get that cue ball to roll up behind the 2-4. And that is guaranteed 3rd foul. Instead, he tries to do this. Get the 1 ball. 1 ball made a rail, but he ended up bumping the left side of the 9, separate it, and gave it open. This guy plays 3 foul like I do. I mean, phenomenal 2 safeties. And then the 3rd one, you just sell it out. That's what I do too often. Yeah, if he just would have shot that 1 between the 3-10, even if it hits a 10, no big deal, because you're going to actually get the cue ball behind that 2-4. He would have easily won that rack. So I made the 1, so that nullifies the 3 foul, but then I fouled by I didn't roll down enough. I couldn't see enough of the 2, grazed the 4 instead. So now I'm back on 1. Oh, he overhit that one. A little bit of an overhit. If I remember correct, I think he called the 10 ball into the side. He was going to shoot it, have it billiard off the 9. Making sure everything comes to a stop before you grab it. A little bit trickier to play safe when you have a lot less blocker balls. But nonetheless, because this makes a pretty easy 1-rail kick. But you know what? I'm going to make them work. Because I didn't have a run out. That 4 tied to the 7. And the 3 didn't really go anywhere easily. So here we go. Got a shot at the 3. Just don't have a shot on that 4 yet. I mean, yes, I can combo, but you guys know how much I love that. Fired straight into the rail. Rearrange some furniture. Point dead. Now you deal with the 4 ball, Dan. I don't want it. Oh, yeah. I'm double checking real quick. What kind of options can I stun off this and try to pull a safe or something? Because I was trying to actually like bank the 4, but then, and I ended up hitting that way too hard. But I was trying to get it where it's another dead ball. Not like that matters in this game, but yeah, I was trying to hit that with some low left, get the cue ball to hit the rail, and then spin behind the 9. Hit it way too hard. Great stroke there. Great shot. So now he can just go, just stun shot, pull back a little. Oh, rip it. Rip it. Don't think that's what he was intending, but I'm all right with it. Just slow roll. Oh, did you see his back arm? He threw his elbow out as he was stroking. Got a safe in terms that I can see the ball, but I can't make it. Yeah, I was trying to use either the 9 or the 10. I think I was trying to bank the 8 off the rail, get down, and then the cue ball hit the left long rail, come up and really freeze on that 10. And look at that back bank. Great shot. Terrible leave though. There's a lot of times that pool players need to just say to themselves, just because you can make a ball doesn't mean you should. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Just gonna go a little bit of high right, nice and easy. And unfortunately, look at this. I remember this shot. It drove me nuts. The spin actually took more than I was intending. I should have just hit it just straight top, zigzag. It would have easily hit about a diamond up from the corner, but instead gave him a freebie. 2-1. You have to excuse the score from the last one. It stayed 1-0. It was 2-0, but there was a weird glitch. It wasn't quite accepting the rack. Doesn't matter. We were 2-1. The only thing is the brakes got off because the app is showing Dan, even though I just broke. I don't know. Either way, time has officially started. We got 2 free racks. Going for a little push. Should be going for a 1-4 combo, just as light as possible, because otherwise that cue ball is going to run real deep. So you see I'm putting some left English, trying to check it up, just so when it hits the rail, it kills some of that speed. And boy, did I overroll it. Trick shots, going for the masse, even got the double kiss. I don't know if it was Dan or some other team yelled, "Hey, great shot." And I was like, yeah, but look at the 2. If I was playing for the 3, primo. Unfortunately not. So now I got to play it safe. I was trying to kick that 2 around the 6, use all that as a blocker. All I did, as you can see here, just kind of sell that out. Dan's laughing about something. Probably me make fun of myself like I do. He hit that with some top left, but I think he did it with too much power and the spin didn't take. This is something I've been talking to one of my teammates, John, quite often about. You need to decide, are you going to use power or spin? Because when you use both, you're not going to get the spin. If you're trying to let that spin take, back down the power some. I'm not saying, baby it, but you can't just punch it super hard because the spin's not going to take. Not to mention deflection, the whole works. But yeah, so look at this. Look at this shot. I don't know if I used top right, but I definitely needed more to spin over to be able to see the 5, because now we got to kick at it. The only problem with this kick, that's not a hard make because it's almost straight, but look at where that 6 is. Ugh. 6 is in a bad spot. It would be nice if I could roll that 6 up to beside the 8. Oh, never mind. I'm going for the hit it too thick. I was trying to get the cue ball behind the 8 and really lock him up. Typical Todd safety right there. Just leave him open. Ooh, almost. You don't want the leave on that 7 anyway, right? So I'm trying to just roll the 6 in, let the cue ball run into the 9, and look what happened. I needed to cut it to the right just a hair more, especially from this perspective, a little bit more to the right, because I rubbed that left point. If I cut to the right, the cue ball's gonna go more left. It should bump that 9, and then I've got to look at the 7. But instead, now I have to kick, and I had to go 2 rails because the 10 was in my way. Not to mention, it definitely helps with the shape quite a bit more. Now I'm trying to rip draw. Yeah, I am. Ooh, and I didn't get there. I should just zigzagged, cut that 8 top left with some high left, and just come back over here to the right long rail and just take the longer 9. Better than leaving myself this. So now I gotta go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was pretty. Oh, that was pretty. Now just a top English roll on the 10. That 9 ball was pretty. That was a good out. Oh, that was a good out. There we go. 3-1. Oh, that was nice. All right. Made a couple balls here. It's got a couple options on the 1. Not saying I would shoot, like, you know, a lot of people would look at this and try to bank it, or, you know, yeah, if you're gonna make it, you got to cut it to this low left, which he way undercut it. Oh, but look at this 6 ball got big. Okay. I'm going there. Oh, good kick, and that was not far off. Ooh, I might have even had the leave. Doesn't matter. Missed the 1. All right. I left, or maybe just straight left. Good speed. Good speed. Look at this. Very well executed. Nice. This is a real touch draw stroke. Oh, man, did he hit that good. Oh, he hit that very good. Looks like he's got just enough gap. You can kind of see on the overhead, he's got just enough gap to cut that. And I like just a rolling ball. Let that cue ball crash into the 6, and that's going to hold for the 5. But instead, he went really far top. Shot the gap beautifully. I have a little bit of work for that 6 to the 7. Oh, never mind. But look at this leave. There you go. I don't know why I'm even looking at this. I am way too thin on this. The overhead makes it look like it's doable, though. Maybe you could 3-ball combo. Yeah. Almost, maybe should have just looked at the cross bank to the right middle. There's no real safe when you're that close. Great shot. Now you're just gonna stun off the 6, get towards the 10. Oh, ripped it. You don't need to rip that much draw, brother. I think you can still see the edge, so just straight top. Well, you have to because you're on the rail. That was a good shot, but got really firm with it too. Because now he is all but square. So now he's got to try to draw this. See how much he got close. I mean, his draw was great, but the way he's hiked up, his form when he drew it, he dropped his shoulder, arm moved, had way too much wiggle. That's a very difficult shot. Versus me, I'm a lot closer out of the pocket, so it's easier to hold. And I'm not trying to get fancy to leave myself a dead straight 10. I don't need to do all that. Just make the ball. There we go. 4-1. Somehow the break is back correct. I don't know. Dan's breaking. Dry breaking. Am I seeing that right? Yeah. Left me a look at the 1. I come over here just to verify, like, how much room do I have to cut this? Like, will I hit the point? Because I'm okay with hitting the point. You just don't want to hit the point and roll in. So that's where a rolling ball, smooth and easy rolling ball, you're good. I call the 2 or the 4? Okay, went for the 2. Now you got to call the 4. Now you got to play a combo. Should be going high right. That way the cue ball, the 3's can go over that direction. The cue ball gets around that 9. Oof. Now I got some work. 5 ball just barely clears the 8 to the top right corner. So this is a draw stroke, but a longer but controlled one at that. And I shot it at an angle. Immediately walking off. Not happy. Dang it. Now I gotta kick through traffic and have a perfect cut around the 8. Who is this? What is going on? Holy cow. I can't believe that actually dropped. Wow. Ooh, yep. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I think I've got an angle I can just kind of stun, kind of a stun run through. That way it cuts to the left a little. There you go. Okay, now how straight? Cheat the pocket. Am I going low left? Yep. Low left to bring it back out in the middle of the table. So the low pulls it back, and then the side spin, which only really is going to matter once you hit a rail. So that left English hits that rail, and because if you think of the way the ball is spinning, when it hits the long rail it's standing over, throws it to the right. Perfect stop shot. Oh man, talk about a start. 5-1. Did get a couple free racks, so we still got 16-19. 1 ball down. I can see the 2. 9 ball down. 7 still spinning. I don't know if the 3 ball is going to clear that 5. Looks like I'm going to try to shape it for the 3 in the low right. So that's going to be a almost straight draw. Maybe a slight bit of right, but nothing too much. Overdid it. Overstroked it. All right. Need to play a safe here. Tried to go forward, get the cue ball to hit the rail, get back behind the 8. Did not want to rub that 7. Could have been a good safety. Oh, good little return safe. Not sure. And I think it looked like he was calling the bank, but not terrible. So if you're going for the make and you're going for the run out, you'd want to kick to the right long rail, come back at it. But if you're playing kind of a 2-way, you want to do exactly that. The cue ball ended up gliding a little bit to the right from this side to where it kind of opened up, but had it made it, I would have been hooked. But it's kind of a good way to play a 2-way. At least a good mindset to consider. Unfortunately, missed it. Trying to shape it. Oh, did he even? Yeah, he hooked me. Oh, and if you look at the top view, I think that unless you punch a super hard, I don't think you can kick, to that rail. You'd have to go above the 4 with hard left, or you got to go under and try to split between that 4-5, which means either a ton of low or right. Like, you got to really work it. So I'm trying to play you call a pocket just in case. And I hit it way too hard. The masse didn't take. I was trying to masse, hit the rail, and then let that left spin just graze the 3, get the cue ball back up table. Hopefully get some hook. All right, Dan, let's get out of here, man. Let's get you another rack. Good shot. Switch it up a little bit. Definitely a lot better than I would do. Okay, nudge of 6 didn't move it, so now he still has a really good run here. Come around. I like that. 2 rails. Then shoot the 7 into the middle. Stun back. There you go. Beautiful. 8 top right. That should natural roll. Get that cue ball left for an easy 10. Beautiful. Good out, Dan. Good out. 5-2. 12:46 left. Dan's break. Okay, tried to scratch. Didn't quite get it. Try. I think the one still goes. Oh no. Throw the hand up. I thought it went. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that was a great shot. Even better leave. Going by the look of that, I must have just a bit of a gap off that 10, so that's good. That is good. Hit a little soft, so the kick went long. Just missed it. Move the 2 out. There you go. Leave yourself an angle. Just go ahead and we can just stun straight back out. Roll straight out, excuse me. Rolling ball on the 2 to the top right. Cue ball comes right back out. Got the 3. Don't get behind the 6. Don't get. Oh, I think he did. Oh, I think he got behind the 6. Oh, and you can't even kick to the other rail. Went for a little masse and actually overdid it. Calling the top right. I remember I asked him, do you want to watch? And he knows I'm not going to lie to him. But I am going to hit it too thick. That was a tough one, though, because I think from this angle, at least in the camera, it looked like it might have been a bad hit if I did actually make it. All right, stop shot. Okay, that should be fine. It looks like you got a little bit of an angle, just a rolling ball, easy. Shoot the 5 in the top left. Cue ball barely come out. Hold for the 6 all the way down long to the low right. So I don't know if you want to roll this. Yeah, I'm going to try to just put a little baby draw. Oh, he ripped it. I would have hit that a third that power. Just kind of just give it a little punch, maybe half power. So just punch it, get the ball to go, and then the cue ball slides over. You still got the 7 into the left middle. There we go. Now, I can't push this too late because I don't want the cue ball to hold behind the 10. So I do have to go ahead and stroke it. Still got about a foot more than I wanted, about a diamond more than I wanted, but let's go and cut this easy directly into the rail. Oh, that was such a good out. I had it. All right, Dan, I gave it back to you, buddy. What? I think he might have had some chicken wing on him, because he definitely was chicken winging in this match. Actually, I like playing a safety here. Hit that 9 where it just barely misses the 10, gets up rail, top English, and get that cue ball to roll up to the 10. But why would you do that when you can try to go ahead and get out? You're up 5-2. Why not make it 6? Or in my case, 5-3. Should have hit that with some low. I thought he might have added a little bit of right. Doesn't matter. That's still completely makeable. 10. Just roll it. There you go. 5-3. Gave it to him. Stupid. There's the 8. Ooh. The trick here, does that 3-ball go? Because I can make the 1. Natural roll is going to leave me that 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Immediately, I didn't say it, but in my head, I was thinking, I didn't step aside and look at the angle. And it cost me. It cost me the potential run, at least that shot. And even like this, I'm just... Okay, I'm playing it safe. That is something I've been beating myself and a couple of my teammates up about. Do not shoot a shot. I don't care how easy, I don't care how thick, how hard, how whatever, even a bank shot. Step aside and visualize that line. Where do you want that object ball to go? To the rail for a bank, for for a carom, straight into the heart of a pocket, cheetah pocket, whatever that line you want to see. Step aside and look at it before you shoot. You see all the pros do it. See all the pros do it. The easiest shots possible. And they still check that angle. Look at this, 3 rails. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, okay, well, but now what? How am I gonna play it safe? I hope I'm playing it safe. I need to kick fairly thick off the, okay, there we go. Yeah, say thick off the left side of that too. Get that pretty good. Because now if he tries to do much with it, there's a high scratch possibility. Even like, kind of look at that overhead. Even the kick at it, you've got that 4-ball right in the way, especially for a make. That makes it very tough. No, they didn't mark it, but he did take an extension here. Okay. I think he's trying to go 3 rows behind it. Hit it. And a great return leave. I'm okay with that. Finally, I'm taking my time on a kick and not just eyeballing it. Grazed it. Oh, lucky return. Throw the hand up. Sorry, Dan. That was not my intent. Oh man, he almost got that. Almost got that off the carom. And I do, if I remember correctly, by this point for sure, a few minutes ago, I looked over at my side action camera, my new camera, and the battery had died. So I thought they had a little bit longer battery, I guess, or didn't charge. I don't know what it was, but it died on me. So we're going to be sticking with this angle. At least the overhead stays with us. Ooh, I hit that kind of thick. He might have a look. Can't tell if he can get around that 6 for it. At least for a hit. Obviously, it's not to make because that 7-ball is tying it up. Ten seconds. Not sure what he called, but it was a legal hit. I remember this. I remember this shot. This is a safety. How many people see it? How many people see it? Skin, a little bit of high right, skin off the 3. I didn't need to get I didn't mean to get off the 9, but tried to get it back into that gap of that 5-10. Regardless, still came out very, very good. All right, let's get out of this rack. Ooh, a little understroke on that one. Need to be out more just so I can roll this and not leave myself too hard of a 5. Look at that. I tried to pinch it so I could hold that leave, and all that did is mess me up. That little bit of a flub on a ball in hand on the 3, and it got me. It got me. Only good news, we were down under 2.5 minutes. This would be very difficult to for him to lose this at this point. And for anybody, and you can see down below, currently this was the 3rd match if I remember correct, so we were tied at 9s. You gotta hit the 4. Gotta hit the 4. So both teams, you get whatever points you have right here. So team score, my team would have 5, his team would have 3, but whoever actually wins gets a 5-point bonus on top of it. So that would bring me to a 10-3 if it ended as it sits. Oh, what was he doing there? He kind of he didn't need to stop it, but he also kind of chunked it. Oh, and I was trying to avoid the 10. All I did is actually make this quite a bit harder. I didn't step aside and look at it again. Like, I looked at it once and I just barely missed it. Look at this leave though. Look at that leave. That would have been great on the 10. Now all he's got to do is just high roll it, cut that in the side pocket. Good. Again, he got his leave. And now that 7's on the back side. So now I got to kick long to cut it, but not just cut it. Oh, make. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, that was pretty. Oh, that was pretty. And with that said, let's bring this up. As you can see, 35 seconds left. We just told the scorekeeper to go ahead and let it run down because you ain't gonna break and run, and there is no early 10s, like I said. So that's the end of the game. 6-3 win, which the score has not actually updated yet, but it does end up as a 6-3. That means it's 11-3 overall team win. Pretty darn good after 5 weeks. Now my league only has 6 teams total, but as you can see, my team name is Poolside Chat with Todd. Yes, that is correct. I told him just do Poolside Chat. I don't know why they added the with Todd. But yeah, we are in first place in 8-ball by a country mile, and almost the same in 10-ball, in first by 34 points in 10-ball, and almost 60. It's like 58 points lead in 8-ball after 5 weeks. 5-0, kicking butt, loving it. Gotta love this team. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Ultimate? Let me know down below. And again, if there's anything you want to see, I'm playing everything under the sun, it feels like right now. If you want to see something, let me know. Please, please, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Subscribe if you haven't. Who's still watching at this point if you haven't subscribed? Click that button. Do me the favor. Truly helps me a lot. And I'm going to be back very shortly. I'm sure I got some good stuff coming. You guys know I do. Thank you so much.